Hi everybody, let's go ahead and get started with the warm-up. I'm going to go ahead and take a seat in Indian style position. From here, hands are going to be placed on my knees. Let's also focus on making sure that we have nice body posture, so no rounded back. Chest is going to be pressed forward. Go ahead and relax the shoulders. We're going to start off with the head. From here, I'm slowly going to begin to bring my chin over to my right shoulder. I'm going to hold. Good. From here, slowly take your time. Let's move it over to the left shoulder. Hold. Good. From here, I'm slowly going to take my time and bring my chin down to my chest, spotting the ground. Still keep in mind working on that body posture, pushing your chest forward. Good. From here, bringing your chin back over to your right shoulder. I'm slowly going to begin to drop the head back. You're going to spot the ceiling. Make sure you're not shrugging your shoulders. Keep those shoulders nice and flat. Good. Slowly bringing your chin back down to your chest. I'm going to use my right palm and gently give a gentle push on the crown of my head so I feel that nice stretch in the back of my neck. Good. Gently removing the hand, I'm going to place it back down on my knee. What I want you guys to do is from here with your palms, go ahead and place them to your side, hands turned out. From here, go ahead and slowly bring your ear over to your right shoulder and hold. Try to avoid lifting this left shoulder up. Make sure the hands are flat on the mat. Make sure you're breathing. Enjoy the stretch. And slowly coming up, taking over to the left side, ear to shoulder. Good. From here, we're going to go ahead and connect all 4 points. I'm going to bring my chin down to my chest. Ear to my shoulder, taking my time, head back, spot the ceiling. Again, ear to shoulder, chin to chest, ear to shoulder, head back, ear to shoulder, freeze chin to chest. We're gonna switch directions, taking it to the left. Ear to shoulder, head back, ear to shoulder, chin to chest. One more time. Ear to shoulder, head back. Ear to shoulder, freeze, chin to chest. Good. Spot straight in front. Hands are going to go back on your knees. Fix that body posture, chest forward. We're going to move on to the shoulders now. From here, I want you guys to envision like there's a string lifting up your left shoulder. So I'm going to start over to the left, lift up the left shoulder, hold. So this is going to be left. Center, I'm going to travel with my chest forward. Push your shoulders back. This is center. Right, I'm going to lift up the right shoulder, moving over to the right. Back, round the back, really round the back, keep the arms extended, okay? So let's try that again, here we go. Left, center, push the chest forward, right, back and hold. Let's go ahead and switch directions. Right, center, left, back. Good, let's go ahead and make it fluid to the left, connecting all 4 points. Think like a joystick, okay? Here we go, starting from back position, left, center, right, and back. Again, left, center, right, and back. Let's go ahead and switch directions to the right. Right, center, left, back, and hold. One more. Right, center, left, back, and hold. Good. Go ahead and bring your chest back to normal position. From here, let's go ahead and move on to the shoulders as well and rotator cuffs. Arms are going to come out to the side. Palms are going to be up. Let's start with nice small arm circles. Okay, I'm really focusing when I'm doing the stretch. I'm really engaging the arms, taking my time. Really envision with your palms you're drawing a circle, you're cleaning some windows in a circular motion. Okay, take your time, take your time. As I'm doing this, I'm still working on my body posture. Chest forward, tighten the core. Good, let's go ahead and switch directions, taking it backwards, bringing it up and around. Good, warming up those rotator cuffs, that's what we want. Good. From here, I'm going to freeze with my arms in a nice flat line. I'm going to twist my left hand palm up, right hand palm up. I'm still keeping a nice flat line. From here, let's go ahead and envision like we have a ball in the left hand. I'm going to twist my palm up. I'm going to glue my 4 fingers together, bring them over to my thumb, and I'm going to hold. Feel that nice stretch. It feels great, right? Hold for a second. And try not to bring your shoulders down. I'm still keeping my chest forward, squaring it to you, okay? Bring the palm up and twist. Right hand, same thing, palm up. You're going to twist, 4 fingers over to thumb. Good, hold that for a second. Good, extend, flip and palm back up. Good. From here, let's go ahead and bring our left arm across our body. My right hand is gonna come under. You wanna bring your right palm over towards your left shoulder. From here, try to focus on making sure that this left arm is nice and straight. I'm still working on that body posture, no rounded back. From here, I'm slowly gonna take my time sliding the forearm over to the elbow. Slowly taking my time, sliding the forearm over to the wrist. I'm gonna hold this pose. I'm gonna go ahead and move my fingertips, also move the wrist, make a nice little wave. Enjoy the stretch. Good. Gently coming out of it, I'm gonna remove the right arm, extend. From here, right arm now is gonna come across the chest, left palm is gonna grab under, left palm is gonna grab onto the right shoulder. From here, same thing, we're gonna slowly begin to slide the forearm over to the elbow. Slowly pace yourself, slide the forearm over to the wrist. Then let's go ahead and move the wrist and the fingertips. Good. From here, friends, slowly coming out of it, arms are gonna come down to the ground. Let's go ahead and add some movement. So now I'm gonna consider this to be arm waves, okay? Still have my chest forward. From here, I'm gonna start with the shoulders, the elbows, the wrists, and the fingertips. Think like you're a bird flapping your wings. Don't think about it too hard. I just want you to focus on moving shoulders, elbows, and wrists and fingertips, okay? Here we go. Shoulders, elbows, wrists, fingertips. 1, bring it up. 2, bring it up. 3, bring it up. 4, bring it up. 5. From here, my left hand is gonna come behind my head, but as I'm bringing this left hand behind my head, friends, I'm slowly gonna begin to bring my chin down to my chest so I can place this left hand behind my back. Right hand, right palm is going to press on to the left shoulder. From here, I want you to pace yourself, slowly take your time and bring your chin from your chest. Head is gonna slowly begin to go back. So you can spot and hold this. Good. As you slowly come out of this, I want you to melt the arms. Just bring your chin back down to your chest the same way you entered, and let the arms just melt like butter coming off of you. Good. Palms back down to the ground. We're going to change up the movement now. I want you to flip your hands, palm up. From here, what's going to happen now, we're going to make a flame, okay? Same type of movement. We're going to do shoulders, elbows, wrists, fingertips. Shoulders, elbows, wrists, fingertips. Shoulders, elbows, wrists, fingertips. Again, last one. This time, right arm is going to come behind your head. Chin down to your chest, left palm on the right elbow. Slowly take your time. Begin to lift the head up. Enjoy that stretch. Good. And same thing, chin down to your chest, coming out of it. Hands are going to melt. From here, what I want you guys to do, hands are going to slide in front, okay? What I want you guys to do is inch back with your glutes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on reaching my chin towards my fingertips, okay? Eventually you'll get lower and lower. Just breathe, just find that comfortable position where you feel the stretch and hold it. Gently raise onto the balls of your fingertips. As I'm on the balls of my fingertips, my armpits, I'm pushing my armpits down towards the ground. At the same time, I'm also reaching my chin towards the ground as well. Find that stretch and hold it. Good. I'm going to hold my chest in place, flatten my palms down to the ground, gently caressing the ground. I'm going to bring my hands back down on my knees. I'm slowly gonna bring my chin back down to my chest. I'm gonna begin to slowly round my back, round my back, round my back. Head back, lead with your chest coming down. Good, we're gonna do that 3 times. Chin to chest, round the back, round the back, round the back, round the back. Head back, lead with your chest. Let's do it one more time. Chin to chest, round the back, round the back, round the back. Head back, lead with your chest. Good. And slowly come back up. Good. From here, let's go ahead and move on to the hip flexors. What I'm going to do from here, hands are going to come behind me. I want you to make sure your legs are locked in Indian style position. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tighten my glutes, push my hips forward. Also, I'm going to lift up with my chest as well. I'm going to count to 5, and as I'm counting down from 5, I want you to engage the glutes, so tighten, squeeze, okay? Don't forget to lift your chest up. Here we go, 5, squeeze, 4, squeeze, 3, squeeze, 2, squeeze, and 1. From here, you're going to drop your glutes to the mat, bring it up, squeeze 1, up, squeeze 2, up, squeeze 3, up, squeeze 4, and 5, hold. We're gonna do small hip circles to the right, so we're gonna go right, down, left, center, again, right, down, left, center. Here we go to the left, same thing. Left, down, right, center. Left, down, right, center. Last one, left, down, right, center, and gently take a seat. Good. From here, we're gonna go ahead and open up our legs into a baby straddle. Toes are gonna be pointed. From here, arms are gonna be extended. Let's gently take our time. We're gonna go ahead and reach left, reach right, reach left. Keep your toes pointed. Reach right. I'm gonna reach left, turn your palm up. Reach right, turn your palm up. Left, turn the palm up. Right, turn the palm up. Left, turn the palm up. Right, turn the palm up. Good. From here, I'm gonna change the motion with my hands. I'm going to cross, push, cross, push. Try to reach towards your toes. Cross, push, cross, push. Cross your arms and push and hold over to your left. Your right hand, I want you to bring it around. From here, I'm gonna call these Krabby Patty hands. So what you're gonna do is your thumb is gonna go under the arch of your foot. As you're pointing your toes, I'm reaching my chin towards my toes. All of your fingers that are on top are going to push the toe point down as you reach your chin towards your toes. And breathe. While you're doing this, make sure you're focusing on pointing that opposite foot. No flexing, point, point, point. Good. From here, my right hand, I'm going to pull in this flexed foot, and I'm going to do a resistance stretch. As I'm pulling this right palm into this flexed foot, I'm going to push, 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 push to a point and begin to point my toes. I'm going to begin to reach with my right, my left hand, right, left hand, so we can come over to the right foot, and we're gonna do the same thing. Krabby Patty hands, thumbs under the arch of the foot. Use all of your other 8 fingers to go ahead and point the toes and reach. Make sure you're breathing, make sure that that left foot, toes are pointed. Breathe through it. You have to make sure you warm up the feet as well, so you have the pretty pointed toes. From here, right hand, right palm, flex the feet, pull that flex in towards you, a resistance stretch. I'm pushing, taking my time to a point. Good. Go ahead, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand. I'm freezing mid-center. From here, friends, I'm gonna slide my hands in towards me. I'm gonna do upper body undulations. I'm gonna demonstrate how it's done. Chin to chest, begin to round your back, head up. Lead with your chest low to the ground. I'm still pointing my toes, chin to chest, round the back, round the back, round the back. Lead with your chest, bring it down. Good, 2 more. Chin to chest, round the back, round the back. Bring your chest low to the ground. You'll notice each time you do this, you're gonna get lower and lower. Good. 1 more, make it your best. Chin to chest. As you come up, good, and spot. From here, let's go ahead and bring our left leg over to our right. Right hand down on the mat. I'm gonna roll onto my stomach. Hands next to the side of my chest as if I were gonna do a push-up. From here, I'm lifting up my chin. I'm gently gonna take my time. I want you to envision like there's a string right above your tailbone. I'm gonna slowly begin to push back, push back, push back, push back. Arms are gonna be extended. From here, we're gonna do a little bit of movement. This is gonna be for our back. I'm gonna begin to round my back, 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 hold. As I'm gonna be pushing back, I'm going to dip and push backwards, yes. From here again, round my back, round my back, round my back, round my back, round my back. Continue traveling forward. Notice how the arms do not bend. I'm gonna dip in my lower back, push back. 2 more times. Round the back, round the back, round the back, round the back. I'm gonna dip and push back butt first. Good. I want you guys to finish with your glutes to your heels. From here, I'm gonna change up the movement with this one. I'm going to round my back, come forward, round my back, round my back, round my back. I'm gonna begin to tighten my glutes, so squeeze. You're gonna begin to bring your hips low down to the ground. I'm gonna bend my arms, belly button, chest, chin. I'm gonna get ready to reverse that. I'm gonna bring it back up. Chin lifts up off the ground, chest, belly button. From here, flatten your shoulders. You're gonna squeeze your glutes. Squeeze 5, squeeze 4, squeeze 3. You can also spot the ceiling. Squeeze 2, squeeze 1. I'm gonna spot the mat. Push back butt first. Good, let's do that again. Here we go. Round your back, round the back, round the back, round the back. Begin to tighten the glutes, squeeze. Gently let those hips go on the ground. Bend the elbows, belly button, chest, chin. Breathe. Here we go. Chin's gonna come up. Chest, belly button. You're in your cobra. Spot the ceiling. Squeeze 5, squeeze 4, squeeze 3, squeeze 2, squeeze 1. Spot the ground. Push back. Good. From here, we're gonna raise onto the balls of our feet. I want you to flatten both feet on the ground. From here, downward dog. I want you to try to push your chest towards your feet. Do not spot your toes. I want you to reach your chin and spot your fingertips so you feel that nice stretch in your calves. Breathe. Once you find that sweet spot where you feel that stretch, taking action, I want you to raise onto the balls of your feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. From here, go ahead and bend one knee forward while your opposite heel goes down to the ground, and switch, and switch, and switch, and switch. Last one, and switch. Bring the heel down to the ground. Using your strong arms one by one, you're gonna inch back towards your feet, inch back, inch back, inch back. From here, friends, I'm slowly gonna begin to bend my knees, chin down to your chest, palms come up off of the ground, palms up. From here, taking your time, you're going to bring your chin to your chest. Notice how I'm rounding my back, hold. From here, you're gonna tighten your glutes, push your hips forward, head, shoulders come back, and bring it back down to a seated position. This is gonna be a nice fluid movement. It's gonna help your body get even more warm. Chin to chest, round the back, tighten the glutes, push hips forward, head, shoulders back. Bring back to seated position. One more. Chin to chest, round the back, tighten the glutes, push the hips forward, head, shoulders back, come forward. Okay, finish it standing. I'm gonna take a step out with my left foot, hands glued together, rotate your wrist. As I'm rotating my wrist, you can go ahead and move your hips side to side, get that body moving for a great time. From here, I'm gonna change up the movement and bend each wrist, making a wave. You can also move your hips with that as well. Good. Go ahead and shake it off. And let's get ready to have a pole-tastic time. Okay, I'm gonna get ready and show you the first trick that we're gonna be adding into this whole combo sequence, okay? So the way I teach, I'm gonna let you see the move first and then I'll break it down. So this is a stag spin. So here we go. Okay, I'm gonna show you how I did it. First things first, my inside arm is going to be nice and high, thumb up, Please notice I'm giving myself some distance in between the poles so I don't crash into it. I'm going to be stepping first with my inside leg, okay? My outside leg is what's gonna be helping me to generate the momentum to spin around. So my outside leg is gonna sweep from behind me, in front. Both legs are gonna finish glued together. Also, please keep in mind, I'm kind of also adding a hip thrust, which is gonna be in the circular motion that I'm traveling in. So I'll just show you that first bit. So I'm starting behind the pole. I'm going to step inside, outside leg is going to sweep, legs glued together, outside hand is gonna come thumb down. I'll show you the hand grip. Inside arm is thumb up, outside arm is thumb down. Make sure you're pushing your body away so you're not going to crash into the pole. So let's do it again, inside arm, and I also would like you guys to start on releve, okay? Inside arm is gonna be in front, stepping with inside leg. Outside leg is going to sweep, stack your legs. I want you to finish straight in front with your legs spread. So my back is not resting on the pole. Bottom arm is pushing, top arm is pulling. So when you guys are practicing this, I really want you to make sure that once I sweep my hips around, legs glued together, stack pose. Just to clarify this, stag pose, I'm going from a pike. When I'm stagging my legs, left leg is bending in front, right leg is bending behind. Think heel is to the glute. On releve, inside arm in front, step inside, launch, legs glued together, stag, finish in front of the pole, on releve, both legs glued together. From here, coming up, I'm gonna tighten my glutes, push my hips forward. Bottom hand is going to caress against my body. I'm gonna grab onto the pole, thumb up. From here, I'm going to drag my outside leg around, catching the inside inner knee into the pole and land down to the ground. Notice how I landed. I'm leaning to the side. I want to lean my body to the side so I get more momentum spinning down to the ground. Let's go ahead and do that last portion again. Starting from the first spin. Inside arm in front, thumb up. Stepping inside, launch, legs glued together, stack, finish, spread eagle. Here we go. Undulate, bottom hand will caress. You're gonna reach thumb up. Okay, so outside hand, thumb up. Here we go. So notice, you guys, my inside leg does not move. Outside leg is dragging around. I'm hooking in my inside inner knee, coming down to the ground. From here, what's going to happen is I'm in this number 4 pose, and sometimes you'll notice as you spin, because we're leaning down to the side, we're going to be getting a lot of momentum. So sometimes you'll notice you'll be gripped inside of this inner knee, and when you come to the ground, it'll come to the thigh. That's fine. What's going to happen now is your bottom hand, which is your left hand, okay, your outside arm, I would consider yes. You're going to begin to extend the leg as you're leaning onto your right hip. This right arm stays on the pole. You're going to lift your leg up to a straddle and push away with this inside arm to close the legs, hands to the floor. Behind the pole, stepping inside the inside leg. Here we go. Outside leg is going to sweep, legs glued together, stag. Finish on the balls of your feet, spread eagle. Undulate, hips first, pull. Outside hand is going to caress, grab onto the pole. From here, also keep in mind, keep this, once you come out of this pose, your inside leg is going to be bent. You want to extend this outside leg. Hook in your inner knee, lean to the side. Okay, I'm going to pull up, bend this right leg, land the left hand down onto the ground, push so I can travel with this right leg, bringing it over, finishing with both of my kneecaps glued together. What's going to happen from here, friends, I'm going to go ahead and spot the ground, extend my legs. I'm going to push back. As I'm pushing back though, take your time. What's going to happen is you're going to have to lift your feet off of the ground, and I'm going to use my hands to help me pivot over to the left side of the pole. So it's a knee pivot that I just did. So you can see this at a different angle. Notice how my legs are kind of crunched in. When I go flat onto my stomach, I'm making my body nice and straight. As I push back, tailbone towards the air, I'm going to lift my toes off of the ground, pivot. So now I did a head roll, I'm on the opposite side of the pole. Moving on, What's going to happen from here, I'm going to round my back, tighten my glutes. When I'm grabbing onto the pole, it's gonna go outside first, then inside above. Okay, so I'll show you that again. Tightening the glutes, rounding the back, outside, inside. From here, you are going to keep your kneecaps glued together. Outside hand is going to push, inside arm is going to pull, legs are gonna come open. From our head roll, down, round the back, outside hand grabs first, inside arm grabs as well. Push, pull, pushing with the outside arm, pulling with the inside. What I want you to do is as you come up, another undulation, catch the pole in your inside armpit, re-grip with the outside hand, grab above. From here, stay low, we're not gonna rise onto our feet. Inside leg is going to do a tick-tock, okay? When we do this tick-tock, I'll start off as a normal fan, so you guys can see. Inside leg is going to travel outside, fan, 1, 2, land. So around the back, come up, outside hand, that's your pushing hand, inside arm is your pulling. Pull, bring your hips in front, open your legs. As you begin to pull up, catch the pull in your inside arm, re-grip with the bottom hand, grab above. From here, inside leg is going to drag, fan, inside lands first, outside lands last. So there's 2 different versions, okay, but I challenge you to do both. That's the normal fan. This other version is going to be a tick-tock to a fan, which is really impressive. So, inside leg is going to travel to the outside leg. I'm tick-tocking towards the right. Kneecaps glued together. Inside leg is going to go to the glute to the midsection, then extend to do your fan and land and hold, adding everything together. Inside arm above, step inside, sweep, pike, stag, land, undulate, come up, grab with the outside hand, outside leg is going to sweep, catch into the inside knee, land to the ground, pulling up, unbending the right leg, which is the bottom leg, pushing away with the right arm, legs glued together, hands to your side. Onto the ground, flatten out the body, push back butt first. From here, lifting the feet up off of the ground, turn, round the back, tighten the glutes, push hips forward, outside hand grabs first, inside arm grabs last. Bring yourself forward, tighten your glutes, catch in the armpit. Outside hand is gonna re-grip. This is where we do our tick-tock. So inside leg is gonna drag, tick-tock, fan, okay? Adding on from here, bottom hand, which is my right hand, is gonna come off of the pole. Notice how my right leg is bent. I'm gonna pivot, automatically bend the left leg, backward C, transfer your weight to your back leg, which is your outside leg. Go ahead and pivot, thighs are gonna cross. From here, outside hand is going to grab under the inside leg. Take your time, think of this outside hand as a magnet. I'm going to pivot, 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 connect it into the pole. When I'm connecting it into the pole, you don't wanna grip too close to your hands. I probably have at least 3 inches of space in between my grip. As I'm going into the spin, I'm going to just begin to fall back, no push off, and just hook with the bottom leg, and I'm slightly leaning to the side. Coming out of this move, what's going to happen is my bottom leg that's bent, I need to begin to extend. Top hand, I'm going to flip palm up in between my thumb and my index finger. I'm going to be rotating on my glute. Turn, turn, tuck your chin into your chest because we need to get the pull over to the right shoulder. From here, you're gonna bring the bottom hand, thumb down, begin to slide onto your back, and go ahead into a straddle. Kneecaps glued together and land. Okay, it's time to link everything together. Starting from the first spin. Arm releve, inside arm up high. Here we go, stepping with the inside leg. Stag, land, undulate, out the bottom hand is going to come and grab onto the pole. Outside leg is going to sweep, hook with the inside leg. Spin, 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 lean to the side. Pulling up, unbend the bottom leg. Extend, push off this right hand, legs glued together. Flat onto your stomach. Taking your time, pushing back butt first. Begin to lift the feet off of the ground. Pivot, turn, turn, turn. Round the back, you spot the pole, outside hand grabs low, inside arm grabs high. Remember, outside hand is gonna push, inside arm is gonna pull. Legs open, begin to rise. Bottom hand, which is your outside hand, is gonna come off the pole and grab above. Here we go for our fan. Tick tock, fan. Bottom hand comes off, right leg is bent. Pivot, left leg will bend. Backward C. Transfer your weight to your back leg. Pivot to sit pretty. Outside hand grips under inside leg. Connect it into the pole. Take it back. Hook inside of the bottom inner knee and land. Flip the top hand palm up. Round the back, kneecaps glue together, flat onto the ground, straddle, and pose. So finishing from straddle, knees glued together, I extend the inside arm, knees down, pull, sweep. Okay, once you get more comfortable with the momentum and really sweeping the legs and pulling, it'll be easier. Inside arm is going to go down, palm is going to go up. Okay, I'm gripping the pull. Forearm, okay, the crease of my arm in cup grip, outside arm is thumb up. So, first thing that you need to think about, pull yourself up, okay, pushing my hips forward to create the fan with this inside leg. Notice how my fan is starting outside first, bending the outside leg, landing on the inside leg, toe down to the ground, and pose. Okay, let's go ahead and put everything together. Through all of these combinations, I'm gonna give you some special tips for you to remember and try out, okay? Here we go, starting off with the stag spin. En releve, here we go. Legs scoot together, stag, spread eagle. Here we go, undulate, come up, bend the inside leg, here we go. Lean, 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 enjoy the spin, Pull up, left hand is coming down. Drag, extend, push, legs glued together, flat on the ground. Pushing back, legs come up off the ground. Pivot, round the back, tighten the glutes. Outside hand grabs, inside arm. Legs open, undulate. Slide the inside arm to your armpit grip, re-grip with the outside hand above. This is gonna be your tick-tock fan. Okay, bottom hand comes off, which is your right hand. Pivot, automatically bend your inside knee. Backward C. Transfer your weight to your back leg. Pivot to sit pretty. Outside hand. Grab up, here we go. Turn, connect it into the pole, here we go. Let's take it back to our last spin. Connect with the bottom leg. Palm up, knees together, tuck in your chin. Connect it into your shoulder. Straddle. Knees together, bottom hand slides up. Here we go. Pull, sweep. Bottom hand is gonna re-grip. Grab, top hand grips above. Here we go. Pull up, fan, bend the outside leg, and land, pose. After we pose, what's going to happen is I'm gonna step with the inside leg first. And we're back on releve, step inside, drag, step outside. Gentle hand switch, inside hand. Going to come off the pole, automatically bend your inside knee. So this is very important, okay? As I'm pivoting, pivot, I'm opening up this armpit to get ready to catch into the pole. This outside leg is going to do a backward C. I'm catching into the armpit, backward C. Try to get comfortable first with lowering down and look at how I'm on the ball of my foot and the left leg is extended. From here, left hand needs to come palm down to the ground. Okay, try to get your balance here first. Let's do it again. Stepping with the inside leg, drag, stepping with the outside leg, hand switch, automatically bend your inside knee. As you pivot, another tip that I want to share with you guys, begin to really stick your butt out and drop low so you can catch your armpit. The lower you are, the easier it is, okay? Because you'll have less floor to catch. Here we go with the left leg. You're gonna do your backward Z, hand behind you. Okay, kneecaps glued together, straddle, okay? Notice that my hand, I'm slightly leaning back. If you're not leaning back, it's not gonna work. You're gonna be like, oh, it's kind of like a teddy bear pose. You have to slightly lean back. You can practice and condition with kneecaps glue together. Lift one leg up at a time. Straddle, tighten the core, squeeze. Kneecaps glued together. Pose, land on the ground. I'm landing with the inside ball of the foot on the ground, outside leg extended. Once you get comfortable with the move, you can begin to add TikToks into it, and it looks really cool. So let's give it a go. Once you take it to your straddle, kneecaps glued together, feet go away from each other, open up to a straddle, clap your legs, pose, finishing down on the ground. All right, everybody, great job. Let's get ready to put everything together, and I'll give you some cues as we go. Starting off, first spin, legs glued together, snag, land, come up, back left, lean, land, unbend your leg, legs glued together, flat on your stomach, push back, legs above off the ground, tuck your head in, round the back, outside hand grab, hips forward, hand grip change, here we go, tick tock to bend, one hand comes off, pivot, backward Z, transfer your weight to your back leg, sit pretty, into the pulse, fall back, go for the spin, palm up, tuck the knees, over to the right shoulder, straddle, knees, re-grip, sweep the leg, snake hand, grip, here we go. Bend the leg, land, step inside leg, outside leg, pivot, catch an armpit, sweep, knees together, tick tock, come down. Okay, you guys, let's get ready to do a quick little cool down. Hands are out to my side. Let's go ahead and roll your shoulders back. Good, shoulders forward. Good. From here, I'll bring your hands forward. Let's go ahead and flex your feet. Palms are going to be under the balls of your foot. Go ahead and push and extend. Reach your chin towards your toes. And to a point, really extend, reach. Good. From here, taking your time, round your back, round your back, round your back, round your back. Slide your hands forward. Repeat, slide the hands in, round the back, round the back, round the back, round the back. Slide your hands forward. Last one. Chin the chest, round the back, round the back, round the back. Slide the hands forward. Good. Take your time coming up. Good. Let's go ahead and bring our arms out to the side. Left arm across your chest. Slide the forearm over to the wrist. Fingertips. Good. Coming out of it, let's do the same thing with the right arm. Left arm to the right shoulder. Slide the forearm over to the wrist. Move the fingertips. Good. Slowly coming out of it. Arms are going to come down. Go flat onto our stomachs. Take your time. Push back. Get onto the balls of your feet. Inch back slowly. Go ahead and bend one knee forward while your opposite heel comes down to the ground. Switch. Good. Flatten both of your feet. Inch your hands towards your feet. Begin to slowly bend your knees around your back. Finish up at standing, hands glued together. Roll your wrists. Bend your wrist, making a wave. Good, roll your shoulders back one more time. Shake it off. Great job, you guys.